Hello and welcome to The Heavens Have Spoken. Today, we will speak about witchcraft. Witches and warlocks often engage in the development of psychic abilities such as telepathy and telekinesis. Believing these skills can be enhanced through magical practices, meditation, or energy channeling. Within the realm of witchcraft, there exists a diverse array of beliefs concerning the origins and nature of these abilities, often linking them to interactions with spirits or false deities. Humans cannot use their minds alone to move or create objects or alter events. Fallen angels and demons in the spirit realm can facilitate the action. Some people may be blessed with a keen insight, but that doesn't mean they have telepathy. Trying to read another's thoughts, move objects around a room, or create an energy ball certainly will lead into the world of the occult. Telekinesis. The concept of telekinesis is defined as the ability to move objects through mental focus. Telekinesis refers to the perceived ability to manipulate objects and individuals using the power of the mind. This perceived capability asserts that it can be directed through hand movements or by focusing one's gaze on a target, typically regarded as an offensive skill. Telekinesis claims to enable a person to propel a target across a room or, in some instances, over considerable distances. Telekinesis is claimed to be a natural ability found in certain demon species, including Ethros and vengeance demons, according to some research. In various mythologies and spiritual traditions, certain demons or demonic entities are described as feeding on negative emotions. These entities are often depicted as preying on human vulnerabilities, such as fear, hatred, anger, sadness, lust, and grief, to gain power or influence. Demons are often described as targeting individuals who are already experiencing negative emotions, as these individuals are more susceptible to manipulation and possession. In cases of alleged demonic possession, individuals can display unusual physical abilities such as superhuman strength, according to Blue Letter Bible, or the ability to move objects without physical contact, as well as hidden knowledge or information that a person would otherwise not be privy to. Telepathy. Telepathy is the perceived capacity to transmit thoughts or information directly from one individual to another without the involvement of any known sensory channels. Often categorized as a type of extrasensory perception, ESP, it is frequently associated with concepts such as mind reading and is sometimes linked to mystical figures like witches and warlocks. Demons are in an excellent position to deduce what's on our minds since they can see us from the inside through the outside. They know exactly what we're reading. Watching on TV, they overhear our conversations, see our physical responses, hear even our private words, and are no doubt skilled at reading our expressions, as well as having access to our thought waves. They see us when other people can't, anytime they wish. As spiritual beings, they are much more intelligent than we are, and as such, they can deduce things with greater accuracy and with fewer external signs than we can. However, just as they can speak into our mind, they can also extract. Demons have access to the mind, memory, emotions, and are able to put thoughts into our mind and also stir up memories. What about those who operate in the occult realm and profess mind-reading capability? They connect with demons, hear from them, and receive the information that the demons have. Astro travel. Astral projection, also known as astral travel. Soul journey, soul wandering. Spiritual journey, spiritual travel, is an intentional out-of-body experience, OBE, in which a subtle body, known as the astral body or body of light, through which consciousness functions separately from the physical body, travels throughout the astral plane. Witches utilize astral travel, also known as astral projection, as a way to explore the astral plane. The first is called the phasing model, in which the person tries to find new spiritual truth by accessing a part of the mind that is shut off during everyday life. This practice is connected to Buddhism or postmodernism and the belief that enlightenment is achieved by looking within oneself. The other form, called the mystical model, involves the person trying to exit the body entirely, with his or her spirit traveling to a mystical plane, unconnected to the physical world. When sorcerers astro travel, their spirit is being hijacked by a demonic entities to give them an assisted tour to their targets. Scriptures that speak against sorcery regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards, to be defiled by them. I am Yahweh Elohechem. Leviticus 19:31. And the soul that turns after such as have familiar spirits, and after wizards, to go a-whoring after them, I will even set my face against that soul, and will cut him off from among his people. Leviticus 20:6. A man also or woman that has a familiar spirit, or that is a wizard, shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones. Their blood shall be upon them. Leviticus 20:27. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in you, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in you. For your merchants were the great men of the earth, for by your sorceries were all nations deceived. Revelation 18:23. But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars, shall have their part in the lake, which burns with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Chazen. Revelation 21:8. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revellings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Elohim. Galatians 5:19-21. There shall not be found among you anyone that makes his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that uses divination, or one that practices sorcery, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto Yahweh. And because of these abominations, Yahweh Elohika drives them out from before you. You shall be perfect with Yahweh Elohika. For these nations, which you shall possess, hearkened unto sorcerers and unto diviners. But as for you, Yahweh Elohika has not suffered you so to do. Deuteronomy 18:10-14. Scriptures about repentance. But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he has committed, and guard all my statutes, and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live, he shall not die. All his transgressions that he has committed, they shall not be mentioned unto him. In his righteousness that he has done he shall live. Yeshezkel, Ezekiel 18:21-22. But there was a certain man called Shimon, which before then in the same city used sorcery, and bewitched the people of Shomron, giving out that himself was some great one, to whom they all gave heed, from the least to the greatest, saying, This man is the great power of Elohim. And to him they had regard, because that of long time he had bewitched them with sorceries. But when they believed Philip, preaching the things concerning the kingdom of Elohim, and the name of Yahushua Mashiach, they were baptized, both men and women. Then Shimon himself believed also, and when he was baptized, he continued with Philip, and wondered, beholding the miracles and signs which were done. Mazim, Acts 8-913. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment for more. He is coming soon. Are you ready?